I thought it was great. I love the new venue. He opened with all the splashy ball gowns with beautiful lace, very Oscar tops, big beautiful skirts, then went into very Oscar daylight clothes. I thought it was a really strong Oscar collection. I thought the shoes were great. I thought the girls looked cool. I thought it was Oscar with a bit of edge, and I was really happy to see it. Well, I think he's changed it up a little bit. He had a new venue. He started with evening gowns. The music was more aggressive. So I actually think he and the people in his creative team were making a conscious effort to think, how can we be true to Oscar, the Oscar woman, but make it a little younger, make it a little bit more contemporary, give it a little bit more snap, a little bit more sex, a little bit more, wake everybody up. And I think they really did. I was very pleased.
Loved the white lace and black lace pieces. I thought that also he used a fresh splash of color in a way that I haven't seen him do in a while. So it was Oscar, but with a new and a very youthful twist. I think the fit, the quality, the precision to cut, his clothes just fit really, really well. And I think also they're somewhat forgiving. And so many, many body types look elegant and beautiful in his clothing, and the embroidery and the lace and the fabrics that he uses. I think they stand the test of time, and they really are pieces that you can pull out year and year again and feel like you put on something fresh and new.
Oscar represents Latins coming to America, and today it's much more accepted and much more widespread. But when you think of when he started, people probably would have thought of him as not as a designer, but more as a couturier of such, And in a way, I think that he managed to bring Latin chic to America, and Anna Wintour to me was the first one that I saw socially, and I always would say to her, "Oh, I love your dress, it's Oscar." He is very much about that elegant, sophisticated uptown lady. So if you want to go there, you probably would go to him.
Oscar was wonderfully exuberant and upbeat, and I felt so good after that show somehow. I mean, the girls looked happy and great, and their clothes were happy and optimistic. He comes from a couture background, and that was really all about providing clothes for very different types of client, you know, and so there are more conservative things, and then there are things for a more adventurous client, and a more fashion-forward client, and a more classical client. And he, you know, he manages to get it all in a collection and make it still look cohesive and have an emphatic designer thumbprint. It was very Latin in a way, with all that kind of tablecloth lace and those great ballooning taffeta skirts, a little bit Balenciaga, but very much modernized. I thought it had a really lovely energy to it. It was really Oscar on top form.